Hello, good morning, dear students. So, just look at the image. What are you able to see? It's a coast, it's a beach. Sea waves are here, and lots of coconut trees. So, we can easily identify what is this place. It's a sea beach. So what today we are going to study? We are going to study about the coastal plains. Means वो जगहें, the places which are near to the sea. समंदर के पास के जो areas हैं, the areas which are near to the sea, they are called the coastal plains. Okay. So just see the coastal plains. Coastal plains are characterized by an area of flat, low-lying land that is situated adjacent to a water body, often a sea or ocean. It is also of note that coastal plains are separated from the interior of the larger mass by unique features. So let's study about the coastal plains. And what is it? Just see it in the image. It's a land surrounded by waters from all the sides. So what is it called? It is called an island. See, the island is surrounded by water from all the sides. But Indian Deccan area, it's a peninsula because it is surrounded by water only at 3 sides. So this is the difference between the peninsula and the island. So let us begin with our chapter. Today we are going to study about the coastal plains and the islands, group of islands of India. The coastal plains. India has a large coastline. What is its length? 7,600 kilometers. The Deccan Plateau is surrounded by the narrow coastal plains, and in the east and the western sides. Both the sides of the Deccan Plateau, you are able to see the narrow coastal plains colored with the green color. The west coastal plains, the plain along the west coast is called the western coastal plains, and the area along the eastern coast is called eastern coastal plains. And where both the areas meet, they meet at a point they meet. So this point, they meet at this point, and it is called Kanyakumari. So what are the western coastal plains? The western coastal plains lies between the Western Ghat and the Arabian Sea. As here you are able to see the Arabian Sea, the Lakshadweeps. This side is just the western coast, and it extends up to the Gulf of Kutch in the north to Kanyakumari in the south. This is the Gulf of Kutch in the north side and Kanyakumari in the south. It has a wet or humid climate that is good for growing coconut. As we know, coconuts are grown in a wet and humid climate, and it is good for growing bananas and rice. Kandla, Panji, Mangalore and Kochi are the important seaports of this area. Now the Gujarat coast. Gujarat coast lies in the Gulf of Kutch and Gulf of Khambhat. The Konkan coast, it's the middle part of the western coastal plains and is called the Konkan coast. It extends from Gulf of Khambhat to Goa, and Mumbai is an important seaport of the Konkan coast. Now Malabar coast. The Malabar coast extends in the southern plains. It extends from Goa to Kanyakumari, and it's famous for its water. It's also called the backwaters or the lagoons or canals. Lagoons are connected to one another by canals. Kochi is the most important seaport of the huge shipbuild yard. The eastern coastal plains. The eastern coastal plains lies between the Eastern Ghats and the Bay of Bengal. Its width is 150 kilometers. Rainfall is low in this region. Mahanadi, Godavari, Kanyakumari, Kaveri flows in this region. Okay. The northern part of the coast is called the Northern Circus. Vishakhapatnam is the most important port over here. Coromandel coast in the southern part of the eastern coastal plains. The coastal line is stretched straight. Chennai is the third largest port of India. So, which is the largest port of India? Mumbai. And the third largest port of India is Chennai. So, we are studying about the coastal plains, the areas. So, Gujarat, the area in the Gujarat is stretched up to Gulf of Kutch. कोंकण में जो एरिया है वो जो कोंकण का एरिया है दैट एक्सटेंड्स फ्रॉम वेस्टर्न कोट्स मतलब गुजरात से लेकर मुंबई तक वो आता है और मुंबई इज़ द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट सी कोस्ट ऑफ द कोंकण रीजन. मालाबार में वो एरिया है वो गोवा से लेकर कन्याकुमारी तक एक्सटेंड होता है और यहाँ ये अपने सॉल्ट वाटर लेक्स के लिए यानी कि बैक वाटर्स के लिए यानी कि नमकीन या खारे पानी के लिए बहुत फेमस है जिनको यहाँ लगून्स या कयाल्स कहते हैं. कोची यहाँ का सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट सी पोर्ट है. आप लोगों ने पोयम पढ़ी होगी कॉरमेंडल फिशरमैन रिटन बाय सरोजिनी नायडू. तो ये पोयम जो है वो इस कोस्टल कॉरमेंडल रीजन के बारे में बताती है जो कि हमारा ईस्टर्न कोस्टल प्लेन्स में आता है. इट कम्स इन द ईस्टर्न कोस्टल प्लेन्स. महानदी, गोदावरी, कृष्णा एंड कावेरी रिवर्स यहाँ फ्लो करती हैं. दे फ्लो ओवर एयर एंड द एरिया इज़ वेरी फर्टाइल. इट्स गुड फॉर ग्रोइंग शुगर केन, cotton and tobacco. And Chennai is the third largest seaport over here. Now let's study about islands. In this image you are able to see the cellular jail. So cellular jail in Hindi we call it काला पानी. You know हमारे बहुत सारे जो फ्रीडम फाइटर्स थे उनको सजाए काला पानी होता था. They were sent to the cellular jail in the Andaman and Nicobar. बिकॉज अंडमान एंड निकोबार आइलैंड्स आर वेरी फार अवे फ्रॉम द इंडियन मेनलैंड. तो इसीलिए वो लौट कर वापस जा नहीं सकते थे एंड द प्रिजनर्स वर कंपेल्ड टू लिव ओवर हेयर फोर्सफुली एंड देयर लाइव्स वर वेरी हार्श ओवर हेयर. तो बेसिकली इंडिया इज़ हैविंग टू मेन ग्रुप्स ऑफ आइलैंड्स. वन इज़ अंडमान एंड निकोबार एंड अदर इज़ लक्षद्वीप. द कैपिटल ऑफ अंडमान एंड निकोबार इज़ पोर्ट ब्लेयर एंड द कैपिटल ऑफ लक्षद्वीप इज़ कवरत्ती. तो two main groups are there in the Andaman and Nicobar. First is Andaman and second is the Nicobar, and they separate by the 10-degree channel. Andaman and Nicobar islands are have historical importance that I told you that British government made a prison over here for the freedom fighters. Now Lakshadweep. Lakshadweep's area is around 110 square kilometers. And it is the smallest union territory of India. Only 10 islands have people living in them. Now let's study about the life in the region. The parts of Gujarat, Maharashtra, Goa, Karnataka, Kerala, West Bengal, Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu are covered by the two coastal plains. Gujarat is famous for tigers, gir, द नेशनल पार्क सॉरी लायंस. बब्बर शेरों के लिए गुजरात फेमस है. एंड अहमदाबाद इज़ द लार्जेस्ट सिटी. इट्स हैविंग अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कमर्शियल इंपॉर्टेंस ओवर हेयर. गांधी जी, वेन एवर वी स्टडी अबाउट गुजरात आवर गांधी जी नेम ऑलवेज क्लिक्स इन अवर माइंड्स. सो साबरमती आश्रम इज़ इन अहमदाबाद. गांधीनगर इज़ द कैपिटल ऑफ गुजरात. द फार्मर्स ग्रो ज्वार, बाजरा, wheat, sugarcane and cotton. Amul ice cream, Amul milk. There are so many dairy products which are famous of Amul. So Amul cheese, Amul butter and all that, they are also made in Gujarat, in Anand. Anand Milk Union Limited, or in short we say it Amul, is the milk capital of India. Maharashtra. Whenever we just think of Maharashtra, Mumbai comes in our mind. The Bollywood industry, actors and actresses. But apart from that, Maharashtra is famous for its Bombay High, a seabed of petroleum here. Maharashtra is also known as Mumbai in Maharashtra is also known as the commercial and entertainment capital of India. It has the largest seaport. Its famous temple, Mahalakshmi Temple, and Lalbagh Ganeshika Temple. There are so many religious places over here. Then Goa. There are so many songs on Goa also. Goa Wale Beach. Matlab, beaches are famous of Goa only. So beaches, where the beaches are found near the sea. So Panji is the capital of Goa. Farmers either grow. There are either farmers or fishermen. यहाँ फिशरमैन यानी कि मछुआरे ज़्यादा हैं. Farmers grow rice, coconut, mangoes, cashews. Fort Aguada is a beautiful beach, and the churches are the places of tourist interest. Mando is the famous folk dance of the street. Now Karnataka. Karnataka, Bangalore Heights, never mind. It's famous for its thick teak forest. Bangalore is the capital of the Karnataka. Spices and coconut are grown mainly over here. Mangaluru is the important seaport. Tea, coffee plantation is located on the hill slopes of Karnataka. Up Kerala. Whenever we think about Kerala, dance like Kathakali and Kalari Payattu, ये हमारे दिमाग में क्लिक करते हैं. तो केरल, what is the capital of Kerala? Thiruvananthapuram. Thiruvananthapuram. We have to pronounce it properly. Rice are mainly grown over here, and the land is famous for the coconuts. It's also called the land of coconuts. Coffee, cocoa, rubber and spices are also grown over here. Kerala is having the highest literacy rate in India. Kochi is the largest seaport. Kochi is the largest seaport of India, not Mumbai. And it's my mistake. Kathakali and Mohiniyattam are the famous dance forms of this street. Malayalam and English are mainly spoken over here. West Bengal, Kolkata. Kolkata is the capital of West Bengal. Rice and jute are grown over here. Kolkata is famous for its jute work. West Bengal. Jute mills are situated over here. Durga Puja is the most important festival over here. Bhubaneswar is the capital of Odisha. Sun Temple of Konark and Jagannath Rath Yatra of Puri is famous in the world. Chilika Lake is the largest salt lake of Asia, and it's an important attraction of the place. Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. The capital of Andhra Pradesh is Amravati, and the capital of Telangana is Hyderabad. Visakhapatnam is the important seaport over here, and it has shipbuilding yards. Now Tamil Nadu and Puducherry. The capital of Tamil Nadu is Chennai, and the southernmost tip of India is Kanyakumari, that is in Tamil Nadu. It is surrounded by 3 seas: Arabian Sea, Bay of Bengal, and Indian Ocean. Chennai is famous for silk sarees. Which sarees? Kanjivaram sarees. Marina Beach is the largest beach of India, which attracts tourists all over the world. Rice are mainly grown over here. Pondicherry is the union territory, and Aurobindo Ashram attracts a large number of tourists, especially of the French tourists. Thank you, bacha. Have a nice day.